this.
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
By the way,
folks. His name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
alright. This, again, is going into, like, every character in this game's unique, even down
Yeah,
to...
how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
If you guys could message in the chat, make sure people are watching still, or if there's any issues with the connection. Because so far everything seems to be going okay for me, but... Oh, he's got to unlock that door.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Oh god, the immersions thing, they're bumping into each other. Alright, yeah, the connection's still going good. I'm not sure if you saw that. That window was going crazy.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Well, she's not very good at gardening.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
That's actually a pretty effective moment. I really dig that.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Oh, this TV didn't have the burnout. Oh, yeah, there's the burnout effect. Awesome.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me, and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Jesus.
Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
That's just... ugh.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Alright. Deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Barry.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
And there's a manuscript here.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Okay. On one hand, we should tell that guy to stay out of the business. On the other hand, that's, I can see the concern. Alright, let's get to the car, which I think we went this way. There's the boat. Oh, hey, radio. Let's see what this says.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Yeah,
or something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, he's, Daddy's my best friend, and, they let me bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
Oh, Lord.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Well, that's, I like the idea that this is such a small town that people call, like, Pat live on the radio, like, hey, Pat, I need some advice. Can I talk to you for a bit? In front of the entire town listening to the radio.
You're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Triple A!
Jesus! Okay. No cop, don't understand police procedure pretty well.
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
But from what I understand, if a guy was standing
I hated to leave
right...
Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him.
Get after it. Don't let him get away. Move it. I'll have you shot. Let him get away.
Like, these guys, like, this guy is just flat out murder him. Just fucking murder him. And from what I understand, like, they haven't just, like, if this guy was flat out just, oh god, even choppers? What the hell did this Nightingale guy say I did? The most they have me on is my wife disappeared. I'm confused and I don't know what happened. I don't necessarily think this...
Damn.
I don't think this merits a response of fucking just trying to gun him down. I don't know. I'm trying to find out where I'm going either. I'm just following the woods. Alright, there we go. No one's shooting at me still. Hey, there's a manuscript page.
Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Like, what are they gonna do if I stop and... Like, I'm just... I'll listen to that after we get through this. But what's gonna happen when my guy, if, like, say Alan stops and throws his hands up. Is that Nightingale guy just gonna mag dump into him? Oh.
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Oh.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
Okay. So... why am I a fugitive? That's the next question. My wife disappeared, sure, that makes sense. But do they suspect foul play? Have they found her body? Ooh, more flares. And I really want to know how the sheriff's deputies are going to be handling the taken that are in the woods. or if tonight the Taken is taking a break. Alright, and while we're at it, let's
For
listen to
decades,
this.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Alright. Now, I know a game like this would be hard, but it would be fantastic if they did a game like this where this... Well, we know that they're not going very well. Oh, no.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
So, I love the idea that she's just going, what, are you fucking stupid? You know. Alright, let's see here. Helicopter's coming. All of a sudden, the guy in the loudspeakers.
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
Ah,
There's
fuck.
nowhere to run. Freeze!
I'm just running for it. Fuck it. Fuck it. They're going after the guy, the chopper. Oh no. God. Before I go up, I'm gonna go upstairs, see if I can grab a gun and a flashlight. Well, those guys are fucked.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on.
Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Now I just... Like, I'm sorry. I love this game, but part of me really wishes... part of me wishes it was the open world game they were originally planning. Or if it could have been where it was all... Like, it takes place over the course of, say, a week or however long the game... Oh! Almost... No, that would have been bad. And...
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
It would have been great... Wait, we were closer to the tower earlier.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me.
No, oh, okay, no, it's just gonna smack me. Okay. So, destroy the gate. How could I destroy the gate? I don't got a flashlight. Probably, here we go. Doesn't have power probably, but there's something over here. Oh god, look at all those fuses being burned out on the way there. Ugh. Oh no,
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, I see. I gotta get over there right away. I get that. Alright. Alright. Just run there. Run there. Well, that's fizzled out. Alright. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Oh, look, another light. Is that a flashlight? There we go. Alright, fantastic.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashback grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Ooh, let's hear this.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Well, they're probably not going to make it out. Yep. That, oh god, that... I love the idea, I love they're doing a really good job of taking out logical conclusions. Good thing they gave me enough grenades. Oh, come on. Hop over. There we go. There we go. 8 grenades, and let's see what's on the radio.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
So, another thing, I was reading some of the expanded universe stuff for Alan Wake, because apparently Alan Wake has an expanded universe. Just throw that down. So apparently the guy we're going to go see is actually a former cop. Pat Maine was a former sheriff. Or not sheriff, but deputy at least. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright. I got 5 grenades left, so hopefully that'll be enough. Cop car. There might be more in there. Alright, I think I got him. I don't know. Oh. It's actually scarier. Like, if I had a gun, I know I'd be able to pop off the shots. But in this case, I'm like trying to time it like, oh god, we'll run into the grenade, please don't. Like, I'm taking out a couple of them at a time. You're big.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Fuck you, bitch.
Well,
Let the try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Fuck your granddaddy.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Yeah, okay, I'm from a pretty poor white trash community, so that kind of comment always pisses me off. The Night Owl, the voice of Pat Maine, all night, every night. I would listen to that station. Alright, nothing here.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.